with Hereford, Gillingham held an 8-point advantage at the top of the third division. This success, though, has its price in the form of 78 yellow cards and 6 red. 2 questions then. Just how physical are the Gills? And are the referees letting their record influence their judgment?
I'm aware that Gillingham are top at the moment and Hereford aren't, but I think you look at each game on its merits. You can look at a game and perhaps try and preempt something, and you'll have a very quiet afternoon, and reverse is true. You could think you're going to have a quiet afternoon and you might have a very difficult match. So it's very little preparation in terms of preempting players or teams.
Well, in the words of Mandy Rice-Davies, he would say that, wouldn't he? The fans, however, have a different view.
I think half of it's the referees, really. They're inconsistent, not standard. That's the problem.
The quality and standard of referees in this division is diabolical.
Gillingham are a physical team, but football is a physical game, and it's tough when you're at the top. You need hard men.
When you're up there, everybody wants to beat you. I mean, no exception today. I mean, Hereford are coming here, as I said earlier. They all want to beat us. Everyone wants to knock the top dog off the pedestal. And we realise that, and as I say, we just keep trying to keep ourselves, our feet firmly back, on the floor and do a good job.
Dave Martin knows what it takes to get out of the third division and is leading from the front in his role as Gillingham skipper, taking up a pivotal role in the centre of the park when the team go forward, and then helping out at the back with tackles that are certainly not for the faint-hearted. And Gillingham needed their fighting qualities after a confident Hereford took the lead through Dean Smith after 32 minutes. The Gills' defence giving Smith far too much time and space, and Jim Stannard could do nothing. Gillingham chances were at a premium, their best of the first half falling to Steve Castle, but it wasn't to be. After the break, the third division leaders picked up their pace and played with much more urgency, but still failed to create little. That was until debut boy Steve Castle conjured up this gem. Castle's on a month loan from Birmingham, and if he scores many more goals like this, Gills fans won't let him out of the county. Not a vintage performance from the Gills, but it was one of those games that you must get something out of, and you do that through team spirit, commitment, and yes, the will to win the physical battle.
We never played well at all, but we dug in, as I say, and we'll be there at the end of the year.
I think they're a strong side, play with a lot of purpose, they're a threat from set pieces, and I've had no doubt since early season that they would finish up top of the table.